Hello Professor, this is the demo video for the mobile app called Cookie. This app can be used to keep track of the blood glucose levels and insulin intake by type 1 and type 2 diabetic patients. The most important aspect of the application is that it simplifies aggregation of data from various devices like continuous glucose monitors and insulin pumps. So all this is stored in a single platform, and for that platform we have used Google App Engine. So let me let's go into the demo. Let me just start the Google App Engine here. So the server is starting up. So the basic interface of the server looks like this. So we see that there is no entry so far. So as I've said before, the most important aspect of our application is aggregation of data from various sources. So here I have a comma separated value file which shows the timestamp, the glucose value and the insulin intake at that point in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that file and upload it onto the database server, and this is the script which does that. So basically this script parses that value and uploads it. It will be more useful or usable if we had a web interface to do this. uh, we were not able to actually come up with a web interface, but it's possible uh, to do that. So let me just use the script to upload the files. So the files are being uploaded. So the files are finished uploading. Now if you come back and check here, we see that all the values have been listed. These are the values which were in the file, comma separated value file, which I showed before. Now these values can be entered from the mobile interface also. So let's just look at how that can be done. So this is the basic screen of Cookie. So for example, let's say that the glucose level is 141 and the insulin intake was say 2 units of insulin. Now we submit this and we see a toast message there which indicates to the user that okay, maybe the level was high or low. So right now what happened was the value went to the server, it was added to the server, and then it came back. The results which were already stored on the server came back. So if we see here, this is the timestamp, this is the glucose level, and this is the amount of insulin which I've taken. This is scrollable list. So we see that a lot of values are here. And one more important aspect of our application is visualization of this data. So we have a graph option here. So when we click on that option, it dynamically generates a graph. So this graph is basically nothing but, we have two series of values here. These series here, right here, are the blood glucose levels. So we can see that they keep varying over time. Time is on the x-axis, and so actually the variables are not visible here. They show the time points, and the y-axis shows the blood glucose value. And if you see here, we have scaled up the insulin levels. So according to online survey, we found out that a single unit of insulin is capable of reducing around 50 mg per dl of blood glucose. So when the user enters something like one unit of insulin, then we display it as 50 here. So as we can see, this means that the user has taken 2 units of insulin at these points, and he has taken only 1 unit of insulin at this point. So this is 50 and this like 260 255. So this is one important aspect of our application too. So we have been telling right from the beginning that we'll try to get the graph done. So we have sort of achieved that here, although the scale is not visible. And so that's it. Thank you.